All right, what up, what's up, everybody? This is Toby with Online Security, and what we're going to be doing in this video is splunking around. All right, we are going to be splunking around, right? If you're familiar with Splunk, it's a really popular SIM tool. One of my favorite SIM tools to use, not just because I'm a Splunk consultant, Splunk certified consultant, but I just actually love playing around with Splunk, creating Splunk applications, and making things actionable for SOC analysts. All right, so the primary reason for this video here is for the students who are getting ready for our Splunk Fundamentals course. All right, there are some students getting ready for it. There's some students saving up for it. So while they're saving up and preparing for it, what I want to do is just show you all how to install your own Splunk environment so you can just start playing around with it while you're getting ready for your Splunk Fundamentals course. If you all are not familiar with Online Security Splunk Fundamentals course, please go to onlinesecurity.com. Check it out. It is definitely a course for you if you're trying to become a Splunk administrator. You're going to go from where you are today to creating your own knowledge objects. Those are reports, alerts, dashboards, not just basic reports and alerts, but things that are going to be actionable, use case knowledge objects for a SOC or even people outside of a SOC. Okay, you're going to learn how to make fields actionable. You're going to learn how to extract various fields. You're going to learn how to normalize things to a SIM model, right? Skills that employers and recruiters are leveraging right now in their respective environments. All right, so that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm at Splunk.com already. In order to download Splunk, in order to set up Splunk on your own virtual machines, I'm doing it locally right now on my computer, on my workstation. In order to do this, you have to go to Splunk.com and create an account. Right, you need an account. It's a pretty straightforward process. They're going to ask for your name, your email address, in order for you to be able to download their products. Okay, once you do that, once the account is created, let's go over to products. So we're going to go to free trials and downloads. We're going to download Splunk Enterprise. This is the application that we want, right? This is the binary executable, whatever name you want to call it. This is the application, the program that we want. We don't want the other ones. Okay, we talk more about the other ones in our Splunk Fundamentals course, but I'm going to go ahead and get my free trial. All right, there are different operating systems that this is compatible for. We have Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. I'm on a Windows box, so we're just going to use the MSI file. In our Splunk Fundamentals course, we show you how to download, install, and configure Splunk for all three environments, okay? Because you don't know when you get hired, whatever environment that you get inside of, you don't know what operating systems that they're going to be using. They may use all three, they may use one, they may use two. You don't know. So it's best to be prepared. I should have downloaded that while I was doing all that talking right there. All right, so we got an error. All right, cool. Pretty good, probably a good reason I didn't download this stuff before, so you can see all these extra prompts. All right, this is just the Splunk's agreement. Right, you can go ahead and just select I have agreed, so you can download this product. It should start downloading soon for me. Splunk comes with some cool videos to get it working. We go into a lot more details in our Splunk Fundamentals course, right? Our Splunk Fundamentals course is probably one of the most detailed and effective courses out there. Don't just take it from me, take it from our students in their nice lengthy reviews that they've been leaving for us. All right, so if you also want to make sure that this download is legitimate, you're not downloading some type of Trojan, here's the MD5 file. You can just go and upload your binary into Splunk.com, into virustotal.com, and it can validate it for you. All right, so the download is done. I'm just going to click that download right there. It's going to ask me, do I want to open this executable? Yes, I do. I'm going to give that a while. Right, the Windows install is pretty simple. I think all of the installs are pretty simple. The Linux one is probably my favorite because it's quicker and I don't have to do all this clicking. And I don't remember the last time I downloaded Splunk on a Windows box, but here we go. All right, so this install should not take too long, y'all. It really shouldn't. All right, let's give that a few seconds. What I'm going to do, oh, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and accept the license agreement right here. I'm going to keep all default settings. Okay, all default settings. Let me see. And then we're going to hit next. I'll give it a username. I'll just call it Splunk. The password, I will give a let I'm just gonna give it a really basic password that I won't forget. I don't want to create a shortcut because I'm going to delete this after it's finished installing. Okay, now while that is in setting up, let me open up a clean web browser. So let's do this. So this is still going. We'll give this a few minutes to do its thing. Oh, you know what? It's probably... Do I have to give any credentials? No, I don't. Okay, cool. I thought it was asking for some administrative credentials, but it doesn't look like it. All right, so while that is going, you all, here, I'll take a few minutes. Here is our Splunk Fundamentals course. You can come to it easily by going to olinesecurity.com. Here, I'll do it over. Just go over to olinesecurity.com. All right, just checking on that. We're gonna go to olinesecurity.com, go to the on-demand courses. And then from here, we have a few on-demand courses using Splunk. The one that I'm speaking about right now is this Splunk Fundamentals course. Pretty dope course. You get 90 days access to it. And you also get to keep your environment and all the data that you're going to be ingesting into it. You'll be able to keep that forever. All right, so let's check on this install. All right, it's copying over the files. Okay, and one of the cool things about all of our on-demand courses, yes, they're on demand, they're at your own pace, but the pretty cool thing that separates this from other courses is that you still get an instructor. Right, you still get a live instructor that can help you answer your questions. They'll be able to hop on Zoom with you, whether it's me or another instructor. We'll be able to hop on Zoom, troubleshoot your issues. And there's actually a module in this course that shows you common troubleshooting issues that companies and organizations are facing, right? That's going to give you an advantage over other Splunkers. Right, because most of the times when organizations and companies are hiring for Splunkers, Splunk admins, Splunk engineers, they want people who have dealt with certain issues that they're resolving. They're hiring people to fix problems. They're hiring people who not just know Splunk, but they would rather hire people who know Splunk and are familiar with common Splunk problems and Splunk issues and can resolve them. Right, and that's a really another cool perk about this class are the not just the live instructor because it's an on-demand course, but also because of the troubleshooting errors, the troubleshooting module that you get to learn about, right? You get to learn what problems companies are facing, the issues they're facing, and how to resolve it effectively, okay? As you can see, the Splunk install does take a little bit. It is taking a little bit. So while that is running, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. All right, looks like we are done and ready to go. It's already checked for us to launch the browser with Splunk Enterprise, so we'll leave that checked and hit finish. And this should launch Splunk up using our local host 127.0.0.1 IP address. And I believe, I don't remember my password. Let's see, is this it? All right, cool. That's why you have to remember that password. And there we go, voila, y'all. We have Splunk. All right, here's our search head. There's no data in here yet, but during the Splunk Fundamentals course, we'll show you how to ingest your own data. We're gonna do it on the back end. Probably show you how to do it on the front end too. But that's it, y'all. This is Splunk. If you like this video, please do me a favor, smash the like button, smash, share it with the other friends and family, even your colleagues who are trying to get into Splunk. Maybe they just need to learn how to install Splunk. Maybe they're just beginners like you. All right, we were all beginners. but this is how we start. Okay, this is how we start. If you want to go from beginner to an actual experienced Splunk administrator, going through use case scenarios, common issues that employers and organizations are facing, please go ahead and go to olandsecurity.com and sign up for our next Splunk Fundamentals course. Peace. Have a good one.